right, welcome back, Chief. Even though we didn't actually go anywhere physically, welcome back to another of our vlogs, protecting the community through good communication. In part, Mom, Chief Tomasi, like me, needs a haircut, so we're gonna work on that this weekend. Maybe the kids will cut both of our hair this weekend. So we wanted to kind of start off by saying we have not vlogged in several weeks. We did have a couple of things going on, adopting the budget, which was a little bit dour, dealing with the Joe Mora and other Junipero Serra statues, the 4th of July, closing out the fiscal year a couple weeks ago. So we haven't been sitting on our laurels, that's for sure. We have been continuing to monitor the COVID situation in the county and the state. I'm trying to work with hospitality to ensure COVID-safe environment. I'm trying to work with the governor's office on his new dictates regarding public safety. And one of the biggest things we've been working on is outdoor seating, which again was established as an opportunity to provide some level of economic relief to our restaurants. And I want to thank those restaurateurs who have worked very hard since the beginning. And the beginning was late May, so it's been almost 60 days. Now the council has tweaked the policy twice since that point in time. But again, a lot of the restaurateurs have been working very, very closely with Ms. Waffle, my acting community planning and building director. And I want to thank you. Others, not so much. So I want to admonish you that, quite frankly, if you don't get your proverbial act together, we will revoke the right to be in the public right away. We're kind of done messing around, quite frankly. I want to remind the restaurateurs as well that we do have a 3-strike methodology. 3 strikes, i.e. a violation of the permitted outdoor seating for your particular restaurant, will result in revocation of the temporary use permit, the encroachment permit. So we're kind of, again, done messing around. So I hate to be so hardcore, but I don't hate to be so hardcore, because again, I think that we've more than met the restaurant community more than halfway, and it's really time to start following the rules. Please, I indulge you. So Chief, what do you have, sir?
Thanks, Chip. It's good to be back. It has definitely been busy the last several weeks, and I think that's what's kept us from doing this vlog as we dealt with a number of issues in town. But I really want to commend staff, all of our staff that has continued to provide service to this community. And it truly is a testament to our desire to provide service throughout this pandemic. We're continuing to get projects done, completing work. The beach with patrols has been incredibly busy, as we've seen for several weeks. But we're out there patrolling. We're out there enforcing our rules.
And that's another prime example. Again, we wrote several citations last weekend. Again, the officers tried to work with folks. We've got new signage down there again that we're continuing to enforce recreating but not congregating. And the officers finally had enough with 4 individuals who refused to follow their directions.
Yeah, and that's a challenge. Again, we're trying to focus on educating, but when we have to, we're going to cite. We're trying to make it a little bit easier. We're actually looking at creating an ordinance, which hopefully we can bring to council in next month in August, which would make it an administrative penalty, like Monterey has adopted for their city. So enforcement could be much easier for us to do. It wouldn't go through the district attorney's office. It would be handled internally, and it would be a much more effective tool for us. So we're out there, we're downtown, we're again continuing to provide the services that we're committed to doing, and I think all of staff is doing a great job of that in every department.
Absolutely, I agree. The expectations have not been reduced from the community, and unfortunately we are laying off staff members today as part of the budget process, which is heartbreaking at every level, but the remaining staff are working very, very hard, and I echo your sentiment. I'm very grateful, so thank you so much. So thank you, Chief. Anything else, sir?
No, that's it for me.
The last thing is, again, we've been working with Supervisor Adams' office, District 5, on a mobile testing facility coming to the village. We have, I tentatively said that I'll bring to council, if we get our CARES funding, which is the federal funding that flowed through the state, some of that money, if we can get a mobile testing site, a COVID testing site in the village. It's rather expensive. It's $15,000 per day, and they only do 100 tests. But I have offered up some of our real estate, the north lot or the lot at Vista Lobos. So we're working on that with again, District 5 Supervisor Adams, and she's supposed to be working with Dr. Packer, Steve Packer at CHOMP. So we'll keep everyone informed on that as well. So again, thank you for your indulgence and your patience with us and with each other. And have a great weekend. And
one more thing, we're hoping to make this a regular
every
Friday vlog.
Yeah.
I don't know if you said that. I may have missed it, but we want to make sure the community knows we'll be here every
Yep.
Friday.
Yep, we'll make a genuine effort again. So thank you. And
What do we say?
it's been so long, I forgot what do we say.
Wash your hands,
Use hand sanitizer, wear your mask,
wear your mask, and
take good care. Look at Margie.